Hello. We are defending server 11 first real hard in trade phase. Just a minute up. So it's yeah, so basically they push real hard the preparation phase, but actually they seem to shield in pre-IC. I think we are quite equivalent in power, so it might be interesting. I think we are more powerful, but less organized, and oftenly it's that makes a difference. Oh, seems like they're attacking our secondary alliance. How are they doing? Oh. Okay, so I don't know where to jump yet. Hello! I usually don't like to stream a lot because you see on my face that sometimes I'm angry. Like that, it's see, that's our secondary alliance, and they are using their full troops to a guy. It's like the third time, and I think they don't check the reports. Alright, another one. It's the best spot for them, but actually I'm gonna join. Wait. Actually, they might bait them so we can hit them because they seem to not fight on the field. God, that's a disaster. Why? You want me a baguette overlay? how do you know this game? Actually, I played this game since the beginning, and it's been more than a year. So yeah, I started to play because of the Age of Empire nostalgia. Yeah, we'll make a bakery usually. Okay, so now they cannot eat anymore. Is that okay with the music in the background? Is not too loud? I barely hear it on my side, but I don't know what it's like from outside. This desolate desert, we are against Server 35, Server 34, and Server 182. I will show after I'll show you the ranking in hours. Yeah, basically we are in the same zone at server 34. We already had a desolate desert against them, and it was fun. They are more powerful, so I think this time no one wants to play with 35. We might have a 3v1 against server 35 that say they can win against all of us. So let's see. Let's see if they can. And yeah, for this time we were against oh my god, continue. Against server 34 because we had to win the Stellar, and we got cut like 1 hour before the Palace fight, and so yeah, it was frustrating. We couldn't attack the Palace, and this time we are on the same side. Oh my god. Oh wow, level 60 adornment. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have chose Thunder, but okay. You know, Thunder is not that good because I think for Sword the Wave Breaker is better. Oh yeah, I put it here. I think each lineup need at least a resistance warn. Yeah, you know, that's not good here. And I don't want to mock that. Yeah, that's a gold one. And here is a strategy bonus and a blue overpower. It would benefit way more to have another power like a red one with a blue horse and with a might trait. That this one is not that useful. That's sad because that lineup is solid, but and here it showed the normal attack damage taken reduce, but normal attack is like 10% of the attack you receive, so you benefit from the knights that will increase the damage, the skills effect. But yeah, I would choose another trait. And here Valor doesn't. Yeah, I think I will write to him. I'm sorry, I'm like that. 8. I say that, and after that, I get back him. It was very frustrating because that lineup is good, but the horses are terrible. My card is going over again. I have to DM him also, but not possible. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick, so my voice might not be that clear as usual. And so, Ratolio, are you not playing? Oh, there's no advantage. Yes, please. I don't like to play on the blue stack. I'm desperate to be able to be allowed to stream with the PC version, because for now we are not allowed to, and that's so smooth compared to the blue stack. I won't say the rest because I cannot be unpolite. Oh. Well, and then choice. And forward. Why are you texting yourself? Because I'm a good person. Thank you, Kang. I'm like that. I cannot tolerate something wrong. I don't know. I think that being kind to people and people are kind to you. I don't know. That's frustrating. Look at that guy. He is good, but his horses are not good. Could be better. Easily. easily. I'm sure he already had the horses that he needs, but he made the wrong choice. And yeah, you know, why am I doing that? Because, you know, I proposed some help and he said yes, and that's good. And for so long, I say to not send 5 lineups on open field in our own server. And look at that. That's, yeah, that's not possible. I'm sorry, that's not possible. Yeah, but Sensu is real good. It's real good. It's not better than Ramses, but it's different. And it has a better initial burst. So when you send your Sensu, you don't have to wait for the full cycle of Ramses to have the burst. So most of the time you can beat a Ramses before he has a time to have his full cycle to unleash you know, the burst with a 5-star. So I prefer Sensu. Honestly, I prefer Sensu. And I think it's more I don't know. You know that guy, I speak with him in that specific subject. I will up. He's a Turquoise, and we had some tests about Sensu because he was using Ramses. And I think Sensu is better because you can also use it in rallies, and that's not the case of Ramses because of the commander skill. And yeah, I was sick to change the two heroes. So now I only use Sensu. And I think I spoke with Demon, and I think I will try to have Ramses now in an archer lineup with I don't even play, so I will have a terrible score, but yeah, I'm answering question. You know, Demon is try to find lineups that can damage other archers efficiently on open field. And actually, he's making some tests with Ramses, with her, Queen Dog, and with Theodora. Where is she? I don't find her. Theodora. This lineup is good because it applies a cycle of silence, the silence status. So when the silence status is on, your Arthur cannot have his skill burst. So when you're against a powerful lineup like even Ramses, we use skills. In fact, the more you have a skill dependence, the silence effect is more effective. So yeah, I think that now I use Sensu as a sword. Obviously, I will use Ramses as archer and try it out against stronger lineup. And yeah, no, that's not Patriot. That's a French guy. Don't you know it is a French guy? I will tell him again. Oh no, Raptor is here. They will escape. Abort! Abort! Raptor is here. I didn't have the time. Oh my god, this poor lad is attacked. Dinosaurs are cruel. Why? And no one reinforced him? He's not in the same alliance. Oh, poor lad. Oh no, I have to hide. I know I made a video about why we shouldn't push Archer because of the Lubus and because of the rally mechanics. And yeah, absolutely, I wouldn't recommend to push Archers, but in that account I have pushed Archers a lot in early game. So yeah, I want to try it out and have an idea of the silence effects on the stronger lineup, actually. But let me get strong. I don't know. I thought he was. Oh, he wants to attack me. Yeah, here is his Ramses. So now you can see we are barely same level. So you see Sansu has a better initial burst, and you see after he will do more damages to my Sansu, but after a long time. And I'm not even sure he will have the time to do much damages to my Sansu. Where is that? Oh, I think I don't have the report yet. Okay, I'm gonna take my Cyrus now. My best lineup is Cyrus, but actually, like, there is a lot of sword. I mostly use my Sensu now, because I can defeat most of the swordmen. I'm gonna go for the... And you see, Raptor is our top one actually on our server. And he don't play with Arthur, but he played with Ramses for a long time, and now he plays with Sansu as well. And his Sansu is evil. Oh, we have all the big guys. Gypsy is one of our top players as well. Sefi is like top 6. I believe. Where is Steffi? Oh wow, Steffi is... I am. They hold stay there. They won't attack. I think there is a curse when you're powerful because the players are running from you. It's like you invested a lot in the game and everyone runs from you. Like, no, I don't want to be killed. Yeah. Now clearly good. That's not his main account now. That's his secondary account. He plays with I don't know where he is actually. Oh, he didn't. He plays with that account. It was Arctic account. Absolutely, that's why meat spending is fun. Especially for you and Sin, because people are like, yeah, I will demolish him. He's like not that powerful. And we, where are you? Where are you? I'm a little wounded. Like, yeah, I'm safe. These guys cannot kill me. And bam, that Cyrus demolish you. So yeah, Unseen is the strongest free-to-play player I've ever seen in my entire life. I made a song for him called The Strongest Free-to-Play Player. See these merits, this guy is a machine. Free to play for life. Really? I mean, so what? Nothing is happening. So yeah, on battle test, I wanted to show you the Ramses. Oh no, not this Ramses. Where is that? I get a comment type. Jack. That's really weird because Jack is the French name, and that guy is Turkish. So yeah, that You see that Ramses, I had a 1v1 against him. And you can see the difference. So yeah, his lineup is quite decent. But oh, and he's had T8. I don't have T8. So I understand why he's a bit upset now with my Samsung. But yeah, that's a good lineup, and I think he mostly have good gems. I cannot remember actually. What does he have? Yeah, I think you have to change that. Okay. Active, okay. Ring gems are pretty decent. Force is good. I wouldn't put much more hit, but I think calculation is better on Ramses. But defense, attack, yeah, I wouldn't put attack. You can put defense and health, strategy, skill. Okay, that ring, I can't remember what this is short. Okay. I wouldn't choose that. If it's his main lineup, I wouldn't choose that. Headhunter. Yeah, attack gems are not good. I am a bit confused about the adornment choice. And about the skills, I've already worked tactic and so in Discord. Okay. I don't understand why people mix like that. Maybe it's not his first lineup. I will check his Miyamoto after that, because his Miyamoto is his main. Oh no, what did it do? No, that's not the right skills for a Zivyoung. Work with that one and Peaceful Haven. Not that one. That's not the good one. With a seahorse, well, okay. Renewal is not that good. It's seems impressive because of the, because of the high percentage, but Lifesaver is better. Natural selection is perfect for him. Yeah, you cannot have a better one, but that's frustrating because when you have the perfect one, you must upgrade it. He had it, and at the lower, at the lower level. But yeah, and he got the fact that sometimes the blue horses are better than the golden one. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry about the sound I make. Full. And yeah, so basically I 1v1 him and he has T8 and I have G7 with my son too. And here is the result. I will check now. Maybe his Miyamoto is... No, that doesn't seem to be his main. Oh, yeah, maybe it's main. If it's the case, I will maybe reach him though. I'm doing that in the meanwhile I don't like. Hello, I cannot translate. Wait, I will take my phone because I don't get what you say in Korean. I can say 안녕하세요. Is that your name? Or it didn't? And yeah, Unseen and Kanga there too. You can say hi. And see, I put my ponytail today because it's a streamer thing in that game. It's Cyrus. I think that if Sneaky, you watch this video, you have to have a ponytail. It's a requirement to have the official contract. You need the ponytail. That's it. I hope I don't need the bird because I will struggle. But yeah, you need the ponytail. So yeah, that's like that. I'm watching and not watching at the same time. Okay, about the skill. Gems are deaths are not that bad, but I think the else one are better. They have a higher effect. So if you have to invest, you should push health one instead of defense one. But if you have defense, it's better than putting nothing at all. So yeah, you actually put health, might, recovery. I have nothing to say about it. Just armor. Armor is it affects the damage reduction. I would like to have the accurate vision about damage reduction because it's a thing. It's a real thing in that game, and I think it's underestimated. I think a lot of people want to reach max attack and say, yeah, I will do a max damage. But doesn't work this way. Someone is attacking me? Oh yeah. Who's that? Oh, Jack. Again. Don't do that, Jack. I wasn't even watching. Who are you? So, who attacked me? So yeah, he paid for it. And Dominic. Oh, they attacked me together. So yeah, everything I say is not to be critics or something. I don't say I do better than anyone, but I wanted to illustrate the fact why everyone are going for Sensu. I think that people underestimated it for a long time. Everyone, but not NPC 1, 2, 3. He's a master, he's Sensu master from the beginning of the game. And actually, Huni, who was our top one for a long time, played with Sensu as well. And he always said that it was a good one, and people are like, no, it's not a good one. And he was playing with Suleiman too, as Archer. And when you are cracking, having a fifth match with Suleiman or Quindon Silk about the, the silence statues, it makes a difference. It makes a real difference. And according to the leaks, and we saw that in the last announcement, they will. Oh wait, we are. Just a minute. I will go back to what I was saying. And I cannot remember. I cannot remember what I was saying. I was saying about the tactician. Yeah, the new leaks. The leaks of the heroes. We saw that they announced that I can't remember her name. Eleanor of Aquitaine will be launched in the next event, and the leaks weren't accurate about her unit capacity. She was supposed to be a Cal and archer, and actually she's a sword and archer. So I think they change a bit the leaks because we leak them. And what I wanted to say is that there is new heroes coming with skills that will improve the debuff effect, like silence, and a new one that is a bit specific, but it's for sword, it seems, and mostly will be good with Sensu. There is a new guy that will be a good match for Sensu, a better match than Charlemagne. Because Charlemagne is like made for Ramses, and the new one will be specifically made for Sensu. Coming for you, I'm sorry, but I'll go in open shoot. Oh no, got me limited. With Theodore as commander, please no. Please no. Please don't do that. No, don't go. Come back. powerful or you prefer? Oh, really? Not hide. You want to come for me? Oh no! See that? That's feeling points. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Come on. Demolish him. Win a fight. Bomb. I won't touch you. There's no power. He doesn't get that this guy has T8. He got bait. So yeah, I'll tell you all, because Cyrus really are not a significant power. Where is he? I don't even know, actually. See, that guy, he's a Sun Tzu king. From the beginning, playing with Sun Tzu. I don't find Sinistrilli. So whatever, Sinistrilli is something like 120 M power, and he already has his sword T8. Like a sneaky one. And yeah, as free to play, basically I wouldn't recommend to invest in Ramses, but to invest in Sun Tzu, because if you have to use the 5 stars, you better use a 5 star with a hero you can use in rallies and on open fields. And with Sun Tzu you can, but with Ramses you can't. I'm sorry, your cat. I have to. It's your destiny. Yeah, Sun Tzu in my second lineup, so for now I don't push him a lot. So here is my Sun Tzu, and I have this gem that I will swap as soon as I can. Actually, I have one, so I can swap it. Here is the gems. Basically, for the gems is almost the same as Rancid. You can use the same equipment, so you can swap if you want to. Because if you already have a Ramses that you cannot send in rallies, you can upgrade your Sun Tzu and swap your gears and gems and rings and horse and adornment, and you can send it in rallies. It's like you're investing in a single hero, and you can have several uses. So I have the Azure Moon, but it seems that the Evil Flame is better. Where is it? This one should be better for him. But yeah, I already invested in the other one, so for now I don't touch it because I want to upgrade my main. And I bought this one and I want to upgrade it to 20 before I upgrade my secondary lineup. About the horse, so I have a spirit bound with a strategy. I have a calculation one. I swapped it not that long ago, and for now I upgrade my adornment on my main lineup. So for now they are at the basic quality. My Charlemagne use the war strategy, the war tactic, sorry, and confederate. I won't say it. I will say it in French because I won't say it with the English accent. So confederation. About the James, so for now I have the unit capacity, and for a long time people were like, yeah, unit capacity is the best, and I'm not sure. I slowly invest in the heroes one, so I swap when I have one. But for now I mainly swap on my first lineup as well. We have the active skill damage in here because he has a tiny part to heal. And here is the borrowing the east wind and peaceful heaven. And I have this one, the skyward knight. About the rings. The gems, sorry. So basically it's the same. Here is the healing effect. That's it. And about the horse, I think I didn't show the horse. So here is I have Homie Thunder. Because Charlemagne has different types. No, I could have put the active ones, actually, but yeah. Army Thunder is interesting because it might upgrade all the damages. There are some people who use a fierce one. And at the beginning, I wasn't understanding the difference. But when you see the fierce threat, you have a higher percentage, but it only affects the normal attack, and the normal attack is like very low. I will show you in a report. The fierce rate only upgrades the normal attack, and when you see that the normal attack is very low. It's very low, so if you only upgrade it, you waste your investment. So you can use a Army Thunder because it's upgrade these two works with a lower percentage, but the fact that it takes both of them, the normal and the skill damage, you have a higher effect, and that trait is nice, and you should absolutely keep it, because if you don't have a horse with I could put another spirit bind, but in that case I didn't have a secondary spirit bounce, and I had this golden one with a nice strategy bonus and a army thunder. And in the end, this lower percentage is almost the same as the gold one, as the gold active one. Because the active doesn't upgrade the normal attack. The normal attack is not linked to your global attack. You only upgrade the skill, the active skill. So you only upgrade the opposite of fierce. In that case, you only upgrade this part and not the normal attack when Army Thunders are upgrading both. So yeah, I think Army Thunder is very underestimated. And I didn't show you the adornments I put there. Here is a calculation. I have a resistance one. I put a resistance on every lineup at least once, and sometimes it's better to have two in a single lineup. And on nuclear, I have a mythical one that is interesting because it has a purple lifesaver plus healing armor. So I have a double healing effect with a nice strategy that is more than 20 bonus. So it will max my my health effect. And I put mutual head because I would like to have the natural selection, but I don't have it yet. So I won't purge them. I will only purge the adornments that are exactly what I want before I purge it. So we are... I have to heal because I have 2-1 in my lineup. So yeah, when I say that I use a lot my sensu, you can see it in my hospital. So we will begin the icy soon. I think that they moved. Oh no, that much. So where are they? God, they are not dead money. I haven't checked the score, but it seems that they might not fight much. That would be sad. That's sad. We could have swarmed them there, you know. But no, they came here. I didn't show you the ranking for those who doesn't know our server. So here is the vector that you already see. There is a harder, author, no author, no author, 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 no author, author. I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 authors in our server. And on their side, I'm not sure who has a harder or not, but this one is higher than our top one. Our top one is almost like their top 2. And I think yeah, you know, I'm 16 and I'm 160 million power. So I think we are slightly more powerful. I think we're slightly more powerful, but they probably have higher population, you know, higher active player in number. So now we are very low in activity. We usually have at least the double. So I hope people will come. But I don't see much pressure on the other side. We are 2 billion points ahead. I haven't played much and I'm 20, so I think they are not that into that KvK. And they're not in our desert brackets. They are against the 42, and I can remember with that in. I will check. Yep. 17, 42, 11, and I can remember the third. I think it's 92. I think it's 92. So here we go. We are going to the IC. I'm not sure. I need a war buff, a big war buff. I just need. Okay, so there are a bit more. Gonna go there. With this first line, I'm gonna let some space for our Kraken. I will take my best lineup. And here we go.
The smallest stone can take down the Goliath that huge.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm not even sure it's quite better. Yeah, it's on. See. The war is my everything. I have some mythical siege gems. I know you're jealous. Like some of them are like mythical one. Mythical one. And I have siege horses. I know. I think this one is a gathering one. And this one is a siege. A purple horse with siege threat. And I think I can have a better one. Maybe. No. Oh, I can. With this word. Like. Yeah. No, we should be. I know you're impressed. So we have some oh, my little Josephine. I'm out of breath. I don't know if that's very necessary. Wait, I won't. Oops. Since even in that doesn't matter because it's only the siege that matters. What time is it? Will I do it now? I will buy a little. Oh no, not that. Here we go. Yeah, for now, I won't choose the higher attack and defense buff. I see if it's necessary, I will buy it, but I'm not sure. Let's see if they come in fight. Okay. Then that when you send a siege march, it doesn't matter the units you put inside, because what matters is that each time each seconds you make that damage. So it doesn't matter the T7. If you put T7 inside and get erased, you give points. So you could put T1 inside and just send it to reduce the durability. Of course, you don't hit the garrison with it because you will instantly die. Of course. So I will take my two big guy and we will see if they really fight. I will use the other one. If not, then I'll use the other one only to feel rallies and if it's needed. But if not, I only use my 2-man lineups. So we have a higher participation now. Yeah, our participation is not amazing, but we have some big guys that are there and will come after on our side. Well, these guys are our top players. So, are we ready or what? What you second? Oh no. Ah. And here we go. Oh no. So here, and now you can send your siege. And see the siege, you see the little tower, the little broken tower. And each time a lineup hit the tower, it additions the siege here. So when you have to lower a durability with no garrison inside, you have to take your highest siege. And actually the best lineup for that is that one. And you can put all your bad horses with siege threats inside. Okay, let's go. We are going for the icy, and we can let the siege go back. And yeah, they are not at the gate. I think they are very different. Belisarius and Cyrus are very different. I think Cyrus is better on open field, and Belisarius is better in rallies. But actually, every a good lineup, when I say good lineup, it's like not a gathering lineup. Every lineup can be good if you put the right gear and the right adornment and horses. I mean, there is no weak lineup. I see a lot of people saying like, "Oh yeah, Napoleon is not a good lineup." It's not that it's not a good lineup. It's that it's a lineup that requires a lot of investment to be good. And I think you should consider the fact that if you have to invest a lot in there, maybe it's not that a good lineup. Even if the effect in the end is good, I don't know. When I see if we compare the Cyrus and Belisarius, I think you have to invest more in Belisarius for him to be efficient, to be truly efficient. So I would say Cyrus. If I was a low spender, I had to go back from the beginning, I would keep Cyrus. But yeah, as a low spender with Cyrus, it's not that optimal to use him in rallies unless you're in a situation where you have lower, when you have more opponents to have the counter attack, and in most of the cases it's not the case. So yeah, I think as if I had to restart the game, maybe I would invest in Sensu. In Sensu from the beginning and keep it until now. So I think Belisarius is a good choice if you're free to play, because you can use it in rallies, and as a free to play, you at this stage of the game you only can go on rallies and not on open field. Most of the time you cannot. But Cyrus has a better impact on open field against Cav. And for a long time you can use them against Cav, and Cav are still meta today. And Belisarius is also real good against Lubu. So that's really hard to say, because it requires a bit more investment for Belisarius, but it's more polyvalent. So maybe in the end Belisarius is better. But I personally prefer the gameplay, because on that account I can't win rallies, but as a free to play, I think swarming rallies you can, but on very low health rallies, in the wheel hand, when there is like 100 100k units or something. And after on open field against Cav. But that's it. Oh yeah, so now we are desperate and we open them the gate. Is that for real? Yeah, that's for real. Oh. We thank your Cyrus. Cyrus is tank here. Belisarius is more like a debuff. There is a debuff part in Belisarius, so that doesn't exist in Cyrus. Cyrus is like the pure tank. It doesn't inflict much damages, but his power is in the counter attack, and that's why he is that powerful against rallies. But Belisarius is not made like that. He had a debuff mechanism, so it's not made to make massive damages. It's made to apply a debuff and then attack. So Cyrus is very much more tanky, for sure. But once again, it's not the same use in rallies. It depends a lot of the money you put in the game. If you don't put money in the game and don't know which one you should invest in, and you want absolutely price, then you should go for Belly, because you'll mostly play in rallies as free to play. But if you are mid spender, you can go for Cyrus and go open field. But yeah, it depends on the gameplay you like as well. If you want to be a tank and go on open field, I would go for Cyrus. I'm there and I'm not fighting alone. I don't know if I stay there or I will go there and fight, because the rallies won't come before a while. I will keep my sensu inside and I will show you the tankiness of that sensu. That is amazing. Hopefully, because I don't have T8 yet. So if their first rally has T8 inside, I might just melt. Oh my god, there are no player or no connections. This is a nightmare. Yeah, no trouble. See that sensu? I don't know which level he is. But yeah, Raptor is a cruel dinosaur. What do we need? I don't know. I lost him. Oh no. You know, that's why I don't like blue stack. Blue stack is a nightmare. Come on, server 11. No sake. It's the traps. We're like erasing them. There is a chat. No. Only sword. You know, that's why sometimes I'm a bit frustrated with my Cyrus. Because there is a lot of sword now. But they are not much good sword. So they are sending the rallies on the icy. There is no much, there is no T8 inside, so I hope we'll check the rally that they send. Okay. So here with that rally. No. Fighting alone. Why am I going back? Oh, that was 4 minutes. Which one? Oh, they are saying from two different alliances. That's might. The coordination is good. So where are it's good. Side sword gather. Sword, okay. And L sword, F sword. Okay. Here we go. Where is my Cyrus? What does he do? I can swam it. That one should fight. They are like what? 2 only? Must be. What? Mine. I'm 3. Come for me. I will call him Swan in the end. Hopefully. I think I will film that. I will swap you. Okay, these rallies are weak. Come here. Come where? No, I won't have time to swarm the end. Let me swarm the. Oh no, it's too late. They fought a bit, but not much, actually. I honestly don't get why people are pushing this hard the crit space and not fighting in. I think that they underestimate us every time we smashed it. And nope. I will renew it, and I will send some troops to the cap tower, the sword tower. Sorry, I will send my Belisarius there. Belisarius is my third, like 36, and after that I have only another. And here I have my cow, but my cow are trash. I didn't invest much in though because carry is not mine. I focus on sword and pikes. We're gonna watch these rally reports. Till we have the 2 rallies. I think it's their main alliance. Oh no, not like that. Okay. I think it's their Poland, maybe. Yeah, definitely. THC is their main, and secondary is this one in the AOEM odd. Okay, so they take me like one, two, three, four of them. It's like what's like a minute. Oh no. I'm a bit sad. Honestly, I expected much. So what are you spending? No. I was trying another rally with textual leads. I think they have more people. Like way more. And on our side, people are going there to swarm there. Yeah, I think we are a bit less. But it's easier to defend. Honestly, it's easier to defend. It's always easier to defend. They're fighting. They're fighting. Oh, there are guys there. What? That's not for you. You know, guy. Or I think they will. They will take care of it. It wasn't even worth it. I think I will go to the bike tower with my Cyrus. Oh no, I haven't seen that. Coming there. Do I have to... Oh, I can go there? Oh, nice. Let's open it. So, where are these rallies? We are waiting for you guys. Let's go. Where are you, Dominic? The first one is here, that they're a weakest alliance. So they will get eaten. What's going on, Dominic? Oh, yeah. That's sad. You know, in that case, you should have like a player that you use them from far away to be sure that the secondary alliance doesn't send his body first, because they would get eaten and they won't support the main one. This one is the main alliance. So wait. Please don't send Archer in main rallies. And not T6. Like in bike tower. We are in server 4. You wait for me in Pike's Tower. I'm in Calf Tower. But there is no one. On board. On board. Where are you? Is that you? Oh yeah, it's you. You're swearing it? Okay, wait, I want to check the ice first. Wait, if you swarm it, I will split it. But the secondary alliance, maybe you can swarm it. Come on, let's go. Gracias. Some guys are going out. Oh no. Look at that whale. You have to share the report. I will show it. And after that, I will come with my Cyrus. We will swam it together. Oh, it's already done? I haven't seen it. Second rallies, that's what I was saying. They sent the secondary alliance main rallies too soon, and they get eaten. You can delay it by sending like a player with like 100 troops from far away, and then you can decide when you launch your rallies, when you have two alliances like that. But at this stage of the game, you should put all your power in the main one. You know, it's like the third rally or the fourth rally I had, and my sensor is still there. See that unseen, that beast? He solo hit that tower, that 2 million units inside, and it did like a lot of losses, and he only has 6,000. Oh no, who took it? We sent a rally there? No, I wanted to swam it with unseen. No. Sad. I will renew my Sensui. I will put my Miyamoto. I haven't checked their alliance setup, but I think they are still with two balanced alliance. But at this stage of the game, you have to put all your power in the main one. Yeah, you know. They should not have two balanced alliances, but a single one with main power inside. In our case, I don't know which power we have currently, but our secondary alliance is a real secondary alliance. And we put all the fighters in the same alliance. So now we have a real difference, and that's funny because they have two alliances, and in total power they are higher than we in our case. But the difference in battle is like massive. I don't know how much we are now. We have a low participation today. Usually we can have up to 90 players, but it's not our base time. And the fact that we said they are not pushing much, I think people just stayed in bed or are with family for Easter, maybe. Probably. That's kind of boring, isn't it? That's a little bit bored. They are not even going on open field anymore. Maybe they're saving troops for their desolate desert. I think maybe they might. I'm coming for you, little cat. Let me chill. No! The story of my life. I have right late. Come on, guys. Stay here. Control it. By this web. That's and sweets. Oh no, maybe I will play with my sense a bit and will keep my. Oh no! Yeah, then fine. Okay. I go. Oh, we have an Arthur here. See that raptor is fighting that Arthur. What's going on? Are they not fighting? Is that me or is there Arthur still the same? That's it. That's a glitch. Oh, what? It's like the infinite fights. I don't know. That Sensui is eternal. That's a glitch on it. That's rude. Look at that. And I don't know, my Sensui is moving. What the heck is that? I don't know. I think that's the longest fight we ever seen in that game. I cannot explain that. I think it's a glitch. Let's go. Where is my Cyrus? No. Around. You won't just speak to me. No. I'm coming. They're still fighting. Like shadow fighting. Here you are. Your feet. No, you know that's a glitch. I cannot. There are people shadow fighting. Oh yeah, Peter, if you see that, I don't think what is happening there. I'm plus 58, but I'm afraid they are going to feed me out. That's a good question. And actually, what I did from now is that I kept upgrading the purple tech until I had enough tokens. Oh no, is it coming for me? No, I'm not coming for you, my god. Oh no, I missed it. So yeah, to answer your question, I think you should upgrade both. Especially you should go to the last ones. Oh wait, I will don't make it. Still solo fighting. It's very weird. I will show you the new release and about the tech. These ones are the best. So I would recommend you to go for your first T8 at least for your main unit type, and then slowly upgrade to the minimum to reach that part, because they are the most efficient ones. And you also can upgrade your level, but don't max it. Don't max it. You can max it when you reach T9 in 1 year and a half, maybe. I would do that. I would max it to the minimum to reach these ones, and see, I haven't maxed them yet, but I should. Especially the skills ones and not the normal attack. Normal attack is a tiny part. You should max first the skill damage reduction and the skill enhancement. And when you reach this part and you max these ones, you can fully focus on T8. I think it's the best way. But I think putting everything in T8 is a mistake. And like you said, you would feed the enemy. Definitely. Okay, so I will reinforce. It's already. Oh, you haven't seen the. So I think for now they're cooked. They are almost probably cooked. It's a bit too late now. Oh, I'm seeing you there. I will come in. That's so frustrating to fight with. with Cyrus now because of all the sword. See that burst? You wanna fight? No problem with your Earthman. This one is for you. Bye, Josh. Oh no! Ausran is dead. Someone killed my Cyrus. Wanna fight? Then fight. No problem. I think I should fight now because after that I think they won't fight at all. That's kind of sad. No, don't do it. Come there and fight. Fight me, please. It will be fight. No, don't, please. Fight there. Come on. You with your excellent shooter. Ah. There is the Ramses. I will come and smash him. Oh, is that not my... Yeah. I put my playlist again. Sorry. Got the screen. Oh no. The top one player I looked. I will die instantly. Oh, you want to attack touch me like if it was a random player. Come on, touch me. Nice. It's good. And do we have to... They're not even attacking that. Well, they... Okay. So it goes right, guys. Yeah, no, avoid taking. Oh, yes. Oh. I'm switching the sword. Maybe they think they can swarm it. They could swarm it. This one. I think they give up. There is no more right event. Maybe they prepare. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know why our cracking now I'm fighting. Oh, they took the page. Is there people inside? Just put it here. Okay. Oh no. Mouse of meat. Ah. Until what? I would like they fear it. I would like to swarm it. I'm going there. Like me, little literal. I went away there. So, what is inside? Ooh. Are you still there, Unseen? Do we meet at the base tower? There are a bunch inside. We can swallow it together. Oh no! I'm swamped. There's no! There will be no swarm! I won't have time to go there in 10 minutes, to go back and go there. Yeah. They attacked me. I think I won't have time to go there again. My Cyrus is working not fast enough. I will try to go back, but there is 9 minutes left. Where are you? Oh, so trash is doing it. No, I wanted to do it. Oh. Okay. What? What? Where's their light? Cyrus back. Hopefully on the right side. Only minutes, 3 minutes, and remaining. Okay, I think we can do it unless someone zeroed them. Yeah, magic is next to it. Maybe with the. Are you on the way to Pike Tower and Sid? I'll be there in 3 minutes. Hopefully. They are trying to hit our sword. Maybe we could swarm this one on the way. Tempting. Check swords. You want me to scoot? $2,000,006. Oh. Yeah, but I'm far from it. I don't know which one. Minus one. Just for the fun. And just because it's almost done. 4 minutes. We don't even have bus. Let's go. Oof. Ah. Almost balanced. Well, that's not that bad. It could be better. Oh yeah, you're there. Come on, let's go. to your report. They don't even think they will have time. Oh, they will have time. There is my Belisarius inside. So you're really... I cannot believe that. You're cracking. It's like they found a better rally for the tower than on the icy. And since that Belisarius is pretty tanky inside rallies. Okay, that's a nice one. NPC is a monster. It's like, what? Yeah. Oh my god. And yeah, that Belisarius is performing well. It's not mine. It's my third lineup, but in rallies it's pretty good. But I think they didn't send big players inside. I don't even know how it's possible. I think they're reinforced in the deep end. You will. And it's done! It's done. It wasn't a great throw, but well, it's done. But you have to explain to me why you're pushing this much in prep phase and lose it, because you lose the IC buff, and I think it's harming the whole empire, the whole buff for the whole empire. Yes, we won. We won. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you, Server 11. It was nice. I hope you have a nice desolate desert with Server 42. I saw the icy fight last night from 42 against 35. And it was an easy win for 42 as well. So it would be hard for you in this late desert. I don't know what you plan in diplomacy. But yeah, I think I will stream more next week to show you the late desert. Hopefully we have some nice fights against the 35 for the short stories. Our 35 doesn't like our server much. Because there are some of their former players migrated to our server like at the first migration. And they are pretty mad at it. So they say they will erase us. So let's see. Maybe they will erase us. Havoc and Lemon are really, really mad at us. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. I hope our server will not waste all their troops like they always do before the palace. And maybe we could have a nice fight and a nice collaboration with server 34 and server 182, like Blink 182. See you next week. I prepare another video, and for now I hesitate a bit on the subject. I don't know if I will speak about rally mechanism in general, or if I share with you my theory about citadel defense. Because I haven't demonstrated yet, and I lack of data to do so. So maybe I will talk about these theories, and maybe you have some data to share with me so I can adjust it. But yeah, for now, I think I hesitate on these two subjects for the next video. And I will probably speak about Eleanor of Aquitaine, because they said she will. No, they didn't say it, but they showed she will be in the next event. So she was in the leaks, and there are some changements. But maybe I will the first day to see her whole skills. And with the whole skills, I can share with you some lineup ideas. But I think she will be a good one because she's a healer, and she's a perfect healer. She can heal, and she had damage reduction, and she can clear the statues. That's the first support that have the three part. So she might be a real good one. And that's nice because she will be free if you just log in. But I think we should upgrade a bit the stores, and she's an archer and a sword, but she might be good for sword actually, even with the warrior sword. So I don't know. Yeah, Cesar will have a support, but I I think she might be good with warriors, actually. Maybe with Canute coming, but we will have to do some tests about it. We only know her signature skills and commander skills. Of course, she's not a commander, she's a support, and her signature skill is really good. It's really good. And I can't wait to see which skills they will give her, because I think she will be interesting. That's just supposition at this stage, but I think she might be real good. So here is about the next step. Next week I will stream our Dislight Desert. Probably several times the week, and I still think about the next video. I'm still indecisive about it, and yeah, I will do more guides and tips, and I have to work on another thing. The game asks us to do some ads. There is a contest and we have to do some ads, so I will work on that and share it as short. So it would be new. I'm not that confident about it, but I hope it will be fun. I decided to do it in the fun way because I'm not into selling something people don't want to. But yeah, it might be fun. Actually, I already sacrificed my other accounts against a Kraken to make some tests last Disney Desert. But I couldn't prove the theory I had. Because there are some theory about the archers and the silence effects, and I don't have this hero maxed, and I don't have the right setup. But I think I will definitely have some guys from level 34 to have some tests on my other account. So my goal with that is to optimize the low spenders wall garrison according to their units type they have in their citadel. And if we can do that, we could have better we could have better defense for free-to-play, and actually that's really important because free-to-play are suffering a lot. And the T8 coming is real hard because you have to shield all the time, and if you shield all the time, you cannot go on open field, and you can not send in rallies, and it's hard to... sometimes you accidentally target someone and you cannot shield and you have to go back in. So if you have the right composition in your wall and it will preserve you a bit more, it could be easier in a way. Yeah, but actually it seems that you have a multiplier according to the troop types you have the most in your citadel, and it works a bit like the rallies. It means like if you put like something like pikes and you have I don't know 1 million pikes in your citadel, all your pikes will fight first, and then you swap to a unit type that is not spikes, but that wouldn't be countered by the rallies or the unit that sort of hit you. And that multiplier is very important to deal damages. So if you have, I don't know, what I mean is that sometimes you have a unit type that is higher because you don't use it. I don't know, like the random thing is to train all your units, but when you don't use them, they accumulate, and you have the highest troop types from another type than the types you use on open field. So it might be better to get zeroed. That's a bit weird, but it might be better to get zeroed to earn some training speed-ups, to retrain the unit types you need to maximize your defense in the end. I don't know if it's clear, but I want to test that, and I think it might be a huge difference, when you... I will show you mine to be a bit more specific, because I already did that a bit in that account, but usually people don't zero that account. See, on that account I have almost everything at the same level. That's kinda... that's not even that. I have archers at best, and actually I should reduce my archer to earn speed-ups, training speed-ups, to retrain pikemen and swordmen. And doing that, you maximize your garrison defense. And I think people don't do it enough, because we don't have in mind that the citadel defense depends on that. And the fact that if you have to get zeroed, it's better to be zeroed and inflict more damages. If you have units you don't use, you should zero them. I know. It's because item of each type I have T1, because I use them to farm. I don't use cav much. I only use them in Desolate Desert because my cav is my third tech, and I don't use them much. But yeah, I have T1 of each type to, in fact, to not max my unit types of a certain type, to not but to not doing mess in my defense, because at this stage, even if I'm that high, I'm not in the situation where I'm 100% protected because of my power, So I'm working on that, and I will share my theory with you, and I would like to have some data of people who are willing to try, and I will share the results. Indeed, I think you can play as free-to-play, but it's not what it was. What I mean is that once upon a time, we could open field as free-to-play. And now we cannot, as free to play. It's real hard. It's real hard to go on open field unless you max one lineup. And I think most of people made the wrong decision from the beginning to max several lineups. And yeah, so I think we should find some tips to help free-to-play to have a better experience and to have less liability when they get zeroed. If they have to get zeroed, if they can inflict more damages, it would be amazing. Because when I say we, I speak about other content creators. We ask to review the defenses, because it's hard for free-to-play players. But for now, we are not that decent. So yeah, my way to help is to find some tips to lower your liabilities being attacked. Because I think we cannot force people to not zero other people, but we can improve the defenses and we can have better results. The new heroes won't come before I think at least 1 month, because the merges are coming, and the younger server just got the season 6 heroes 1 month ago. So when we had a full season, we had them for 6 full weeks at least. And I think it's even more, because we had something like 3 different types wheel that were coming like 2 times each. So we had 12 weeks of the season. And for now, they only have it for 1 month. So I think they will come after the migration in May. But that's a theory. I think they have to wait for them to have the new heroes for 12 weeks before they launch the new ones for us. So yeah, I think it would be May. Maybe after the merge, but I don't think so. I think it would be after or during migration, the migration from May. It's a bit long for us, but in the meantime, we'll have Eleanor. And Eleanor might be interesting to invest in waiting for tenants, and maybe for people using immortal sword. Yeah, definitely. I think you should max your Zao. It's only if it's your main lineup. Because Zao is not supposed to be replaced. Lubu might be, but Zao, no. The difference between merging and migration, next week, after the Desolate Desert, we'll have the merging process for server from the beginning, like the older ones, until almost server 300, but I think it's 280. And they will merge several servers together to have more balanced battle in the end. Because some of the server are very, very, very powerful, and I think at this stage they lack opponents, and they have to make some server emerge together to have a more competitive universe in the whole game, and to bring some competitive to servers that are a bit bored, I think. Like maybe 40 and 42, and the Taiwanese servers, in fact. And the migration is, you want to swap. You can swap, but you alone. So merging is several servers merging together in the same map, it seems. So we would have this map resetted, and we will start over again from zone 1 to zone 3, and we will have to redo the path through gates and docks and whatever, and we take the cities and the capitals and build another path to the IC with 2 to 4 other servers, and maybe we would have some servers that are equivalent power, or maybe some dead server. We don't know yet, but in the end the objective is to have more balanced server, to have better matchmaking. And migration is when you want to go from a server to another, and this one will arrive in May. Merging will happen in April, and migration in May. Yeah, I was hoping for a new map as well. And for now you can have, I don't know if you know, but you can have 11-7 tiles around the capitals. Let me show you. Here is the capital of our secondary alliance, and you see you can have 11-7 tiles, like all the time. So you can go there and inform 7 tiles. No, we are not choosing which server we will match with. It's a game that will build a bracket, and we will know it like a few days before. And after that, we will have to meet together, even if we hate us. You know, I think that if we merge with a server like 35 that hate us, it will be real hard. But yeah, there is no much server that hate us. So I think it will be fun. But at this stage, I don't know if they want to upgrade the level of every server a lot, or if they only want to, you add server from our top A level. That's the question. I don't know. There will be an alliance where, when you think that we will have four servers in the same map, that actually are supposed to be still active, they will be worried. I think they will be worried. There will be egos that will fight, and there will be a lot of drama. I'm almost sure of that. Sadly, I won't be home when the merge will happen. So I won't be able to stream it. But I think this week will be interesting because it happens like not the week coming, but the next week, and the new season. When we will be matched with other server in the new stellar system will happen at the end of April. So it means we will have only 2 weeks to go to icing and to clear every diplomatic issues and fight for a new season. So it seems very short in the game. We finished our KvK. We won. It was not that amazing. Where is she? Where is she? I'm lost. Where am I? Oh my god. Up there. So yeah, we just finished our KvK, and I think they won't fight more because they will have a hard. Oh my god, I hate blue stack. That's a nightmare. What the heck? Where is the high sea? No. Gosh. Here we are. So I think the stage here, there is no much action. Maybe a bit there. So yeah, we just finished our KvK and we won. And now I think it's done for now. They won't fight more. We smacked them. There is a point from the IC, of course, but we on open field we crushed them. I'm surprised as well because they pushed real hard in the prep phase, and I still don't get why some servers are doing that, like pushing real hard in prep phase, and in the end they fought. I cannot say they didn't fight, but I think we should choose our side when you have a power imbalance. You should try to defend. It's easier. But I don't know, maybe they saw our ranking and they said, oh, it would be an easy fight. Because yeah, in the end we are total we are 25 billion power, and they are, I think that they are really higher. Oh no, they are same. They are putting 25 too. So yeah, maybe they thought we were weaker. I don't know. Maybe they thought that our secondary alliance won't fight at all. And I think their mistake is that they still have two balanced alliance at this stage. They should have one main and one secondary alliance. In fact, we swap when we have Golden Expedition. Some strong players from the main alliance swap to the secondary alliance, and we have almost a balanced situation. And when we go back to KvK, the strongest players go back to the main alliance, and secondary alliance just support with a siege machine. And if they can launch rallies on the towers that are not much dispersed. I mean, where they can, in fact. And people that are not active, they know they won't be active. Let their position to people that will be there for KvK from the secondary alliance and swap. And it was hard to go to that situation, but for now we do it quite smoothly. I mean, it was a problem for a while, but now we swap quite easily from one alliance to another according to the situation. But for KvK, you have to put the max power and the max present people to fight. And for this late desert, both alliances have their own path. And usually we ensure that our secondary alliance are our security path to go to the last zone. So if we get cut on our main alliance, we still can swap alliance and still play the game. So yeah, I think at this stage you have to have a very smooth way to go from one alliance to another. I think there might be some internal fights in Server 11, because when we started, there was a guy who said, please, zero that alliance. It was from the second alliance. So yeah, maybe they still have internal fights. I'm not sure. Server 11, yeah, that's our best time. So maybe they thought we won't show up at 11 UTC. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what it will bring in the end. Yes, the fight will be costly for sure. I think it's a way for them to also push people to spend in the game. So yeah, I'm a bit like always, there is a lot of things we don't know about the consequences. So hopefully it will bring a new spirit and a new dimension. I really hope we will have some real bigger server and have massive activity. It would be brilliant in KvK to have like 3-4 rallies at the same time, like real strong rallies set. And yeah, maybe there will be like RNG tactics in the end, because if you have three active alliance, so like 6 on the map playing together, it might be another game. Yeah, I think it might be. In the end, I hope they won't, only give us some dead server. I hope we will really have like 2 real big alliances per server. And not like, okay, now you're a top server, so we give you 3 another dead server. This sad, honestly. I really hope we can see some big server merging together. That would be good, no? Now my heart is already there. She's there. Where is she? There. I don't know. Oh, she's here. She's there. Shielding. But yeah, I use her to do some tests now. It was my main account for a while, and now I use her to do some tests and to do some administrative things and so on. Is that? Yeah, but I don't know if you already met, like, when you have stellar brackets, you have the top 6 servers that comes from, actually the top 6 from previous stellar. And after that, you have some servers that are dead. They are like real dead. When you see, here is the last server. That's a whole server, and they have like 4 billion activity points. I mean, that's very, very low. So I don't know. If we manage our server only with a server like this, it won't make a huge difference in the end. I really hope they will match at least active server together to have 2 strong alliances, to have a gameplay that will be really different. And I hope that the younger server, because I think now we are maybe I think we are 400 server now. I hope that the 100 server that are not included in the merge will have a merge someday, probably later, but to have the same scale. No, it might. They said in the last dev column that there will be 3 to 4 server merging together. And when we saw Peter made a video about the announcement, and when you see the visual, you can see up to 6. So I don't know Part of me hope we could have up to 6 servers merging together to have something interesting in the end and to change the scale of the game. But that will be something we see next week. I don't know. We actually, there are some servers I would like to merge with who we had good relationships, but I think they are bigger. And if we had to merge with servers that aren't bigger than us, I would choose 58. We had a real good delayed desert playing with them, but they are mostly Koreans, so it will be hard because 11 UTC is not our main time. And I would like maybe 82. 82, we had also good relationships with them. And that the lower server I see, and for the biggest one, I would like 34. That we will play with this late desert, and maybe 18. 18 are real good as well. Obviously 42, but 42 seems very big to be merged with a server like ours. So I don't know. I don't know. Server 29. I think 24 is not what they used to be. At the first migration, there was the place to be, and now they are not that much. And I think they lost some players at the second migration. I think the groups are already built from the last season because you have to, like for the single migration, you have to balance the overall power and the merits to have like population. Not with only farmers and not only with fighters. You have to have both. And when I studied the last brackets, you could see that the overall power and merits were almost the same from group to groups. And I think they will do the same principle this time. And at the merging process will start just after the desolate desert. I think they took the previous season to see and build the match. So I think it's already done. And there is a theory that says that you can see your future kingdom, but I don't know if it's true, because everyone who tried it have the same result for now. So it will be like a huge coincidence to only find servers that are on the same future kingdom. But if some of you haven't played the Battle of Town, maybe you can try it. I will open my Discord to show it. Just a minute. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, just a minute. I'm looking for something I shared yesterday. That one. What the? Cool. I'll show you that one. See, that's for my Battle of them from yesterday, and they say Kingdom 2. So when you play, you can check your quests, and when you have your quests, you have a new item, and on this newest item, you can check how to have it. And when you check how to add it, you can see the new screen from the island tactics. And you can check the ranking, and you have that new screen with a new kingdom. But yeah, maybe it's just a theory that isn't accurate, because for now I only see people in Kingdom 2, and I think we cannot all be in Kingdom 2 in the end. So if you haven't done your Battle of Dawn yet, maybe you can try it. And if you have another result, let me know. Yeah, you can ask me something about Mountred, no problem. Oh, I will look up. Of course, I think they put that solo migration after that, so people will be willing to spend and go where they want to go. But I would be very cautious if I migrate. I don't know yet what I will do, honestly. But this new merge will have huge consequences, and I think the solo migration, I will very soon to let you have a real opinion of your new server, your own new server, and an opinion on the other server. So you might migrate in a server that you think is better than yours, and in the end that have a same struggle or new struggle because of the migration as the merge item. That subject about NG heroes is another problem, because in our current server, sometimes it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to have a peaceful, fixed MGE round. And I think that the more Krakens you have in mid-spenders, and the more people will want new heroes, So I think that having fixed MGE season after the merge is an illusion, and we will return to a free-for-all MGE rounds. And maybe it was the best. Because if you want my opinion, you're having MG heroes as a low spender is not the best way, because MG heroes often requires to spend a lot to have effective lineups. That in the end are more effective than other lineups, but that requires a huge investment, and that's a trap for most of the low spenders that think, oh yeah, that Ramses is incredible. But you have to invest a lot in that to have that Ramses that is efficient. And I think maybe you should invest in Sansu instead of Ramses in the end. As a low spender, I think MG heroes are a trap. For most of them, I think you can have lineups without Ashoka. You can have lineups without Ramcam. You can have lineups without Ramses. I think it's a trap. I think it's a trap, and it's a trap to let people fight together and to make more money. Do you think you need to spend to play this game? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. If you want to enjoy it, you have to spend at least 2 years to have the best lineup. But maybe not as much as Krakens. I think that it's a bit... When you are Krakens, people are running away from you, and that's even harder in the end. I think the mid part is the most interesting, because people are not that impressed and play with you, and that's the range where you can still have a better arrangement to beat people. Because when you are Kraken, you push everything to the max, and there is only slightly a difference even if you're not that good, or when you push everything to the max, even if you put a bad lineup, the consequences are not that huge as mid spender, if you want my opinion. I think it's not worth spending crazy amounts, but being a mid spender is quite more fun than free to play, of course. My Cyrus and Vlad have both amount with a 9% boost on every damage. Yeah. Harmbreaker is a month with a trait for passive damage beer. You mean Army Sender? Oh, Army Sender is this one. This one? To boost on every damage. Armbreaker. Wait a minute. I'm not sure. This one, Fallen's Breaker? The problem with Ramses is that you cannot use him in rallies, and that's very annoying. That's very annoying, and that's why I like Sensu this much, because Sensu is not that skill dependent. So you can You can send him in rallies without any problem, and you don't require to put in 5-star if you're not a spender to be efficient. So yeah, if you don't have a 5-star Ramses, it's not useless, but it's far from optimal as well. If you cannot have a 5-star Ramses, and if in the end you don't have the damage reduction to stay on open field, you shouldn't go for Ramses. Would be a waste in the end, because Ramses is used on open field, and if you cannot open field, it's a waste. That's my opinion about Ramses. But well, I will try Ramses in archer composition as support, as I use them too. I can use him maybe to debuff some Arthur to help our Krakens on open field, because I cannot face a Arthur not at this power. Dexter, I didn't get which trait you have now. Is that Phalanx Breaker? Or is that Army Thunder? This one, Army Thunder? So Army Thunder, in your case, in fact, that's what I was explaining sooner. Army Thunder will upgrade both of your damage tape here. I will show you a terrible one. I'm a bit ashamed, to be honest, but that was their top one, so don't judge me this that much. Okay, so Army Thunder will upgrade your normal attack and your might skill. They will upgrade both. If you choose like a Valor that will upgrade your passive skill, it will only upgrade this part. So in the end, in the case of Cyrus, it's not that different to use an Army Thunder with a slightly lower percentage than a Valor, because the normal attack are very low in that lineup. They are, most of the case, they are like max 10% of the total attack. So it will really depend on the percentage you have and the characteristic you have on your horse. You know, if you have a horse with an Army Thunder but that doesn't have a might, it might be better to have a Valor with a might trait, because in the end, it doesn't seem much to have, like, even here it's 20, so it's a lot, but it's not only 20, it will impact your your, the might bonuses. The might bonuses is the multiplier that will take your new stat with the horse to multiply your damages. So horses are not only threats, they are multifactor. So you have to have an accurate characteristic to boost your bonuses and have the right threat. So in the end, you have to compare both situations. You should send the percentage and do the calculation in the end. I mean, you should say that with Army Sender, you will upgrade 6.1% of your total, but with Valor, you will upgrade only the skill part from X% of your skill damage, only the skill damage part, and you should have might. If one doesn't have might in it, you have to consider the fact that you won't have the total damage bonuses that will be impacted, and in the end that won't be that useful in the end. I don't know if it's clear. Ramses and Scipio, I think, when you break the types, so Scipio is a warrior and Ramses is a tactician, you lose part of the bonus attributes. And just like I said, the bonus attributes is a lot in the bonuses multiplier in the end from the damages. So as Kraken is not that bad because you can go for it because the synergy is better, and that's the case. But the fact that they are Krakens, that attributes are not that a liability, because they already have the research to the max. It's not the same situation for a low or mid spender, because you don't have the same tech, and the fact that you lower your attributes, you will have a way larger impact in your performance. And I think that it doesn't worth to break the synergy if you are a low or mid spender. You should stick to that 15% more attributes. For Lubu, it's guidance. You can use it, like Army Center is universal. You can use it for any heroes, and especially for heroes that use different skill type. That one is a keeper. I mean, whatever, even if it's a purple, you should keep it absolutely. This threat is absolutely amazing for heroes that have different skill types to max them, because you see, it's all type damage. It doesn't care if it's active or passive or turn-based. It doesn't matter in the end. It just upgraded both. It just you can put. In the end, you can put an Army Sanders to any heroes and it would fit in the end. So if you have an Army Sander, you can use it, but for your Lubu, you also use the Gallant. the Gallant traits. This one, and this one upgrades the secondary strike skill damage. Of course, you have to use secondary strike skills on your Lubu, but most of the time they are the skills that are recommended for Lubu, so I think you already have them. So you can use a Gallant or an Army Sender. Some people ask me if the Thunder, I don't remember, Thunderbolt. This one, I saw some people using this one, but this one only applies on the critical damages. So if you don't have critical damages, it doesn't apply at all. The perfect world is to have Thunderbolt plus another one, so a double trait with Gallants, and this one for Lubu, or Amisender plus Thunderbolt. This one is a perfect one for Lubu in the end. And when you have 3, you can have a Thunderbolt, first Amisender or Gallant, then Thunderbolt, and if you can have a third one, the perfect one would be damage reduction one. Dustbane is also an alternative, but it only applies in situational. You have Dustbane and you have the, I don't remember, it's Tiebreaker maybe? You have the Tiebreaker that upgrade all the damages only in rallies, and you have the Dustbane that applies only in solo battle. So in the end, you also can use Dustbane on your Lubu if you doesn't have it. It applies in the same way, but you know, if you have a Lubu, it means you can use it in rallies and in open field. So if you use a Dustbane, you should swap your horse to Tiebreaker for rallies. But if you use Army Sanders, you don't have to swap because it applies to any damages, no matter what. But in the end, you have a slightly less higher percentage. I mean, Dustbane, when it is red, it's plus 10%, and Army Sanders to the max, I think it's 9%. So yeah, you pay the 1% for your tranquility to not swap. I'm an Army Sanders fan. I think swapping its time is not that optimal in the end. You mean the Dustbane? You can use it, but as I said, you have to swap it according to the situation. It means this one, it won't apply to rallies. Apparently, Lubu will disappear. There is a guy in the leaks that will be called William. another William. I don't know why they call him William. I think it's William Marshall or something like that. And he is supposed to replace Lubu. Lubu or Dao if you use Dao as commander. But at this stage, we don't know we only know the commander skill and the signature skills, but we don't know the percentage of the multiplier. And we don't know the selectable skill. So that's just supposition at this stage. We cannot know if they will be actually better in the end. By the way, do we know if solo world PvP battle trade work in arena? I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Because when you apply buff, even let me find the word, the troop capacity buff, it applies to arena and radiancy. But I think the horses are. I have a doubt, honestly. Let's check. But I think when you go there, you see them. So I think that it will be there. I know. Arena. Oh, sorry. When you see your lineup. I think they do, but honestly, I should test. I will try. That's the interesting question. I think I will try. I will just remove my horses and see the difference. I will never test, and I will tell you maybe in the short version. Maybe not a full video. I don't know yet. For fast casting of commander skill, which is may crit, especially if you get sworn. I don't get what you want to say there. If you can specify what you want to say, I'm not sure to follow you there. I know Starlink Adrenaline works. Yeah. Absolutely. I already made a test, but on open field. I never tried it in arena, so I will try. I will let you know. But I think they do. I don't see why they won't, because adornments if adornments are taken into account, the trait must be there too, because adornments are a mount system. And I think that the bonuses are impacted by the horses as well. So I don't see why the traits only won't be taken into account in the arena or regency. I don't think they're fighting. I think it's done. I don't see any activity. I think they are back home. And I think they prepare for their desolate desert because I think I remember they are on the same zone as server 42, sorry. So I think they will have a hard desolate desert, actually. MG qualification should be upgraded with alderman stats also. I don't understand what you mean. MGE qualification? What do you mean? NGE, you speak about the mightiest governor event? I don't see the link with the adjournment, actually. Hey, Sneaky. Sooner I told you that you need to have a ponytail to be a content creator today in Age of Empire Mobile, and you have to have longer hair, to have a ponytail, to have the contract. You know, it's in the requirement. So I made my ponytail today. I don't know. You don't have points to upgrade adornments. No, it's not in the MGE rules. It's invisible. It's a spiritual one. Nice. Okay, so we won, and there is no more activity. So I think I will end here, and I will stream next week because I can. And now my PC is okay for me to stream in a good quality. I have no clue. There is a bug in my YouTube channel because I stream on Twitch at the same time, and I don't know why I have to stream. I have to check out why. Yeah, I already asked answer that question sooner, but I think the new heroes will come in at least 1 month and a half, because the newer server from the merging process only had season 6 heroes last month, and I think they need at least 12 weeks like the season we got. to reveal the new ones. So I think that the fact that we merge with them, we will be impacted by that, and it will be probably in May, and probably around the migration phase, I think. Okay, so I think I will stop here for today because I haven't eaten yet, and I'm hungry. And so next week I will stream our Disney dessert that is supposed to be a good one, and we will try to win against the 35. And Cyber 35 is sure to win 3v1 Disney Desert. So let's see in the end if they can smash us like they expected. And see you soon. And thank you for your question. And have a good day and a